And that order is longer than the state's moratorium, which is set to expire February 14th. So far, Governor David Ige has not said if he will extend that date, but according to one expert, as many as 30,000 Hawaii households are behind on rent. Sam Spangler has more in a story new tonight at 10.
According to the University of Hawaii's Economic Research Organization, delinquency has quadrupled, and that's despite 40% of landlords receiving rental assistance. Now, UHERO projects Hawaii to have a slow economic recovery, and our state, almost more than any other, will rely heavily on federal assistance.
It's really important. I think the Biden administration recognizes this, to pair an eviction moratorium with rent assistance, right? If you just have an eviction moratorium, you're asking a lot of landlords to go for extended periods of time without any rental income. And you're asking a lot of tenants to accrue a lot of rental debt during that period. I mean, if you're 3 or 4 months behind on rent, even at the median levels in Hawaii, that's thousands and thousands of dollars.
On Wednesday, Hawaii Senator Brian Schatz saying these extensions will stop evictions for thousands of Hawaii residents who are struggling to make their mortgage or their rent. For renters, this new order will allow the millions of dollars in emergency rental assistance for Hawaii, included in the latest COVID-19 relief bill, to begin to be distributed. That relief bill gives the state $200 million for rental assistance, and it can't come soon enough.
We need to make sure that happens as quickly as possible, because every month that it doesn't results in more back debt that we need to resolve through the program. And we've seen in the existing moratoriums that tenants don't wait, right? They make the sacrifices they need to make to pay their rent. They put it on credit cards. They borrow from family and friends.
While more relief would force the federal government to take on more debt, Garboden argues it is necessary at this time.
There needs to be some form of stopping rule, right? We can't just borrow infinite money and print infinite money. But I think the times like the last year and perhaps the next year are times where the benefits of accruing debt outweigh the long-term ramifications of that debt.
The city and county of Honolulu tells me they're set to get an estimated $100 million of that rental relief assistance. Now, the $25 million that the city got from the CARES Act with the Household Hardship Relief Fund has almost entirely been spent to about 16,600 people. The remaining will be spent by the end of the month. Sam Spangler, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.